Hi guys, Ryan Power and Kerwin here, and today we're going to be having a look at the Doctor Who Keeper of Traken set. I apologise for the absences lately. I've been really busy with certain stuff, and I just haven't had the time to shoot these reviews. First, we'll look at the packaging. It's the newer packaging, which I love this packaging. You got the Pertwee / McGann logo there, and I really do love this blue sort of starburst effect with the diamonds on it. Then you got the Fourth Doctor with his years, Keeper of Traken Collector Set 1981, which is the date of the story. Then you got the Master, played by Jeffrey Beavers, and the Melker, which is the Master's TARDIS. Spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen the story, but I haven't either. There it is. Oh, and I've knocked over the Melker. So yeah, that's what the set includes. I won't read the bio. But yeah, there's some pictures, all the Doctor's dates. There's the Doctor. Master. It's hard to see. There it is. We'll fix the Melker here. He's decided he's going to topple over. And we'll bring in the Fourth Doctor. This is the Season 18 costume, without the scarf and jacket. It's cool that they released this. I'm not really a fan of figures that have just jackets removed. I don't really see the point of it. I guess it would have been cool to get a proper Fourth Doctor with the jacket and scarf again, but oh well. This is a nice enough figure. It's nothing against the figure, it's just my personal taste. I don't like figures where they've just removed the jacket. I find it especially weird that the Season 18 figure doesn't have a waistcoat visible, even though this one does, and I believe he always wore the waistcoat. I don't know if they're trying to say, that he's wearing it undone, but I know in Legopolis, when he's running, I think he's running away from the police or something, with the Master, and his jacket is going all over the place. You can actually see the waistcoat. But regardless, let's have a look at articulation. It's got head articulation, ball jointed shoulders, which is always nice to see on a figure. The bicep swivel, elbow joint, wrist can rotate, waist can do a 360. The waistcoat sort of gets in the way, but it's a nice bendy material, so you shouldn't have too much problem there. I find that when I move one leg, sometimes this one goes up as well. I don't know. But the leg can go out, or back and forth, and out to the side. Like all figures that have, or nearly all figures that have boots, he has the boot swivel instead of the thigh swivel. He has a knee joint. Now for accessories, I tried to find it. I could not find I don't know what it's called since I haven't seen the story, but the sort of green plate with all the wire work on it with the control sphere on it. I don't know what it's called. It's probably called control sphere or something. But I tried looking for it. I know I've got it somewhere, but I couldn't find it. And he basically just holds it. It doesn't like grip on to anything. It just balances on his arms, and that became a real pain with the way I have him displayed. If you've seen my collector's video, you'll know he's right up front, and it's always annoying when he falls because you can't simply display him and then put it in his arms. You have to like counterbalance it, because it will provide enough weight that he'll fall straight over the side, but then if you like try to compensate for it by leaning him back, he'll go like that, and he knocks over all the other figures. So I just decided to not bother with it, and put it somewhere, and I've lost it. But he did have a Sonic, and I've lost that. So joy. But the head sculpt is fantastic. I think this is the best Tom Baker head sculpt. I don't know why, I just think it looks really cool. Got the hair, which has grey in it. Yeah, I really like this head sculpt. And then you've got the white shirt with the massive collars and the question marks. So at the beginning of the end, really. I mean, the question marks were a little overdone, I think. Not too noticeable here because they're not like red, they're more like gold, so they blend in with the shirt a little bit more. The waistcoat is the sort of plum maroon colour, that little waistcoat strap at the back there, and then all the sort of design work looks really good. And then of course the trousers, looking really good, and they're tucked in to these sort of brown boots. They appear to be black, but they are very dark brown. So I really like this figure, considering I usually hate figures that just have the waistcoats removed. I'm not a big fan of it. I mean, I don't think they've done it too much, but I think he might be the only one, but I'm not sure of that. Then we'll bring in the Master, who is going to be very hard to see. I'll try turning the LED. That helps a little bit. So yeah, here he is, in all his infinite glory. Yeah, articulation is basically the same. I don't recommend using the head swivel because it's quite hard to actually get in there and turn the head once you've played around with it. But his shoulders can only move up that far. Can they do it more on the other side? No, it's about the same. But I think that's a good enough pose. I don't pose my Doctor Who figures. I don't know why. They just sort of stand there. But yeah, he has the bicep swivel, elbow joint, wrist joint. So basically the same articulation as Tom over there. And he does have like the full leg articulation. I don't think he has it. Oh no, he does have a turn in the leg. But yeah, basically the same articulation, but you're not going to be using the lower half anyway. So the whole figure is very dark colours. He's draped in this massive hood piece, and it's, if you actually feel it, it's all textured, and it's like, it actually looks like it's, you know, burnt and all of that, if you can see some of the detail. And yeah, it looks really good. And the ends of the sleeves, you can see his hands there. It's dark brown and it's all decayed. This hand is sort of, it's meant for holding something, while this is more relaxed hand. And then the hood, which is quite a solid piece of plastic. It's all jagged around the edges. And then the face sculpt. It won't come up that well, but I'll try taking that off. No. Okay, but you can see the eyes there. They're white with the black pupils, the teeth, and just this dark brown all over the face. It looks really cool. Now, I'm not sure, but I mean, I assume this is supposed to be the same as the Deadly Assassin Peter Pratt Master. I assume they're the same. But is this supposed to be Roger Delgado's Master? I've never understood that. Is this supposed to be Roger Delgado's Master, but he's decaying? Or did Roger Delgado's Master regenerate into a form like this, but then gradually over time this form decayed? Can someone let me know? Because I'm always confused about it. Like, did they Like, they easily could have just said, oh yeah, the master regenerated, but they did this. So I'm led to believe that this is the Roger Delgado master. Because I've never seen Deadly Assassin or, Traken, I really should. But yeah. So can someone please let me know. Next, we'll bring in the Melka, which is the TARDIS, Master's TARDIS. It's a really, really nice figure. It actually has articulation, which I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like. Apparently it doesn't move in the story. So, yeah, it can turn its head. I'm fine with the head turning, but it's when the legs, because if you look there, it's not really standing, it's just sort of leaning on his feet here. So it is sort of frustrating posing him around with these, like, this leg swivels, and it's sort of hard to just, like, balance it out. It's just really frustrating for me. But the arms can move, so, you know, I'm fine with like that, but when it comes to legs, I'm not really a fan. But the whole thing is in this sort of sandy brown colour, and it's actually got some paint detailing in it. It's got like dark washes all throughout, mostly on the face there you can see. And the red eyes there looks really nice, and it actually looks like, you know, different parts put together and just sort of moulded. And I really like it. I really like this design. So not much to say with the Melka. And then the Master's TARDIS. It is hollow. It's rotocast. It's quite solid though. And this is sort of a disappointment, I'm going to be honest. It's just one solid piece with stickers for the clock face in this section here, which is a massive disappointment. Not so much here, I don't mind this being a sticker, but like this could have been so much more. Like that could have easily been painted, as opposed to just being an applied sticker, which I don't really like stickers that much. And then, what I think is the worst, is it won't probably come up on camera. You can sort of see it, it's a brown, but then they painted on a wood effect. Come on guys, paint it on, really? You couldn't sculpt it a bit more? I mean, was it so hard to ask just for sculpting? I mean, it looks really cartoonish. It puts me in the mind, and I don't actually own the set, but it puts me in the mind of the Marcus Scarman from the Pyramids of Mars Priory set, where the back strap of his jacket is just painted on. I mean, I guess you'd never see it if you're displaying it, but it just sort of put me in the mind of that, and I don't like it when they cheap out with that. Like, you know, it would have been better if they sculpted it. I mean, is it so much money just to sculpt a few lines here and there, when, you know, they've done the Sontaran scout ship? I mean, yeah, but it's nice enough, it serves its purpose, it's on the little block with the 4 legs. But yeah, still a bit of a disappointment, I'm afraid, with the TARDIS there. So, that was the set, guys. Really great set. I mean, I don't know why I'm so, you know, like when I saw this in the shop, I just picked it up, and I had no idea why. I mean, I've never seen the story, but I just really wanted the set. It's probably because I'm actually a really big fan of this costume, with the jacket, of course, and I don't know why, I just really love that costume. But yeah, it's a nice enough set, definitely pick it up. I mean, you get the Masters, 2 of the Masters TARDISes. Is that all of them? I don't know. But regardless, you get the nice Master, which I believe is just like the Deadly Assassin Master from head to toe, just with a new head. Maybe new hands, I don't know, I don't own that figure. But yeah, running out of time, so yeah, definitely get this set. It's a really nice set, it's just the TARDIS lets it down a bit. So yeah, thanks for watching guys, I'll see you in the next review, which might be tomorrow. I'll see how I am, and thanks for watching.